Okay, you guys, I'm so sorry. I got disturbed. I had to restart the reading. All right, not restart per se, but just carry on where I left off. So the last card here was I was about to talk about the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, right? But also I think I was talking about this connection between the two of you, that it has been anointed by God, has been chosen. This is something that comes from the ethers, right? It's an energy, it's a drive between the both of you, right? And this is why you always strive to do great things together, or you always sometimes it could feel like competition, but healthy competition, right? And this is why your partner will always feel like they got to do better than you, so they want to learn from you and know more than you know. It becomes those vibes, and this shouldn't be stressful if they're doing it from a healthy place. But once they start feeling like they have to apply masculinity, this is when I say divine feminine. Be feminine enough to let them, right? As in, if this is not toxic masculinity, this is good masculinity. They want to take the lead. You know, they can't do certain things, but they want to do it. So even if you could do it instantly, wait a bit, give them time. And should they feel masculine enough to ask your help, that's when you can do it. I hope I made sense, because this connection comes with the Wheel of Fortune, right? As I said, it's written in the zodiacs. It's part of your story. You always come back to this cycle in life, right? Where you and this person go through this Wheel of Fortune, but it literally is a wheel of good fortune. Ooh. Five of Wands, of course, there'll be people trying to insert themselves. Okay, that's how you know definitely that you're dealing with a twin flame soulmate connection. When there's always a lot of people always trying their level best to keep you guys separate. I'm not talking about people that want to see you together. I'm talking about people that want to separate you. And even if these people don't stand to benefit anything, they just don't want to see the both of you together. And you know, this happens to a lot of connections, right? But when you see a lot of people fighting that connection, but you don't really see any fault with you being with this person. Like when you look at this person, when you see the things you do with them, or how the connection and the signs and symbols between you and them are, you don't see no fault. You don't see why you shouldn't go there. This is when you should start looking at your circle, the people that surround you, the people that advise you. And these are the energies, right? This is what's going to try to affect this connection. So I feel like the both of you really, really need to just put this date and start working afterwards, right? Just set a date, man. Set a date. I'm going to leave it there. Do I leave it with that Five of Wands energy? That wouldn't be right. Oh, but listen, look at them. Yes, of course, transformation as well. They're going to give up. Okay, they're walking away, ashamed of all the things they said. All the things they said, like saying you guys will never make it. You guys, you know, whatever this was, like a lot of slandering, a lot of negativity, a lot of negative things said about this connection, or how it would never be, it would never come to be, or it would never be anything more than what it is, right? People thought it would be destroyed before anything beautiful could come out of it, or it would never even come to a stage where it could produce anything beautiful. But God is about to prove that wrong. This is people just walking away from the situation, feeling ashamed, like, what? Is that them? Did they really get out of debt together? Are they making it? What? Because I heard they couldn't have a child, but now apparently they have twins. What? Is this real? Because all I heard was the husband was cheating and whatnot, but all I see nowadays is him showing love to her and everything. This is people just being shocked and swallowing their words and feel like, okay, I'm going to walk away from this. It's not my scene. Okay, I feel ashamed for having even played a role and whatnot. Those are the vibes. Because at first, they were in the Five of Wands energy, feeling like they can bring the drama to you. Biggest mistake. Now they're walking away with the Five of Swords. Transformation. One or both of you have went through a transformation. I see family in reverse. Honeys, for some of you, these are people that you think are family. This could be your real family, or people that you consider to be family. They aren't. They aren't your family. Okay? Don't call them familiar. That's not what they are. Some of you, these are business partners or people that you make money with, and these people are afraid that the more this twin is in your life, the more you're going to actually be business partners with your twin, not them anymore, right? Yeah, so for some people, they actually do have they stand to benefit something from separating you guys, and they're working day and night. What? Yeah, some people are just waking day and night to make sure you guys are not together. With this Knight of Pentacles, people will even go during the night. Okay, this black horse, this represents speed. So people will even take flights to the next country, to the next city, to the next region, where they can quickly get something that is meant to destroy you. People will spend monies. Listen, it's always people that, I don't understand how to put it. It's always people that most of the time you think are doing better than you, that will always try to come for you. Do you understand? Because they don't want you to level up. They don't want you to reach your balance stage. These are people that, you see, some people are pissed that someone is about to be balanced in their life. Maybe you had financial balance all along, but you never have balance in the love section, Or maybe your love life has been blooming. You and your boo, you're happy, you're in love. Your love is not shaken by anything, but your finances have been shaken. Now, a balance is about to be reached where things are about to level up. And some people are pissed about it. Like, look at these faces, you guys. These people are pissed. They're not happy. They're not happy at this person holding the balance. But this is also a three-way situation. Some of you, there's a person involved here. A third party. Somebody that your person is seeing maybe, or this person has been seducing your person, whether male or female, okay? This could also be an ex, could be a baby mama, someone from their past, someone they can't get rid of. Oh, family in reverse. Oh my God. There's a baby mama situation here. And there's a baby mama that I feel like is hiding how they're actually in the scene. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, okay. Walking away, and I'm closing off these cards, or else I'll never be done, right? Walking away and walking into victory. How beautiful. Pisces energy and Leo energy. Let me see on the deck. The only major card we got was the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, actually we had two. We had the High Priestess, right? High Priestess energy is not really specifically for any sign, but you can assign it to Pisces. Number one, you can assign it to Libra. Number two, you can assign it to Cancer. And also you can assign it to Gemini, right? Yes, and Sagittarius. It's Sagittarius, it's Libra. Oh, I feel like explaining why am I saying those zodiac signs, but I think you guys should understand why. And if not, honey, maybe you should research it, okay? That's my way of putting you into work. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune, Capricorn energy, I've just mentioned the zodiacs that go with this one, right? But with these two, I feel like this is Pisces energy against Leo energy. So there's a Leo that could be going against the Pisces, or you are Leo, your person is Pisces, or this is where your Venus houses are, right? I really feel like someone is walking away from, something that wasn't really balanced. As much as these cups are sitting here and I feel like they're empty. And this person realized that somebody sold them something fake, right? Like, hey, I can love you, I can do this, I can be that, I can what, but they were not. And this person realized that, oh, I'm an emperor. What am I doing with an Eight of Cups? Eight of Cups it's revolting emotions, but sometimes it's not good revolting emotions. Like these emotions are constantly there, but this could be someone who always, you see, I said this man needs to be the hero, right? He needs to save somebody. And this woman gave him just that, right? But she overdid it, and she didn't just do it because she was doing it for him. She actually was doing it for herself because she does want to be saved, or she loves being saved, right? And so he got tired of this. He was like, no, I can save you. It's so good, but I'm an emperor, so I deserve an empress. And the energy of an empress is that she carries all four queens with her. She's a queen of wands, queen of swords, queen of pentacles, and a queen of cups. So she's got her emotions in check. She's got her money in check. She's got her spirituality in check. And most definitely, she's got her communication in check. That's what makes her an empress. And he realized that this Eight of Cups was nothing like an empress. Far from that. Because then he woken up to the fact that he's the emperor. And he should be building an empire. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. Oh, listen to this. You guys, I'll never be done with this reading, will I? Because I'm really enjoying these vibes. I haven't posted in a while, and I'm not going to be posting in a while either, right? So I was dragged actually to this table to do these readings. I just felt like, let me give these energies attention and do a reading on them, because I know there are messages for some people out there. So regardless of what I'm going through in my life right now, I decided let me be selfless, okay, and just do the right thing. So this is the healing card. Also for some of you, you see, this is just in line with this. I've read so many situations, right? So this is just almost another different scenario, another different situation here. What's this about? It's about this emperor who realized that he has to walk away from the situation and walk into his victory, where he can comfortably claim that, or say, or, just say, like, I'm looking for the right words, comfortably claim his throne as an emperor. Because why? He's done some healing, right? He's seen the light, right? He sees who he is as well. He's been directed by the light, and he's being directed towards his light, right? His flame, and that is you. Now, I wanted to say something else before that. Yes. To build an empire, you're going to need Wheel of Fortune, honeys. And also, let's check on this baby mama situation. Some of you, the baby mama that is hiding in the scene, I feel like you're dealing with someone they could have a lot of baby mamas, or they could have a lot of women in between and baby mamas as well, Ooh, this is quite messy. If this is someone at a distance, this is why they're going through this transformation, right? This is why they also realize that, my life is a mess. I need to fix things. I need to what? And this person has been doing that, right? I feel like this is why some of the Divine Feminine said, I am proud of how far you've come. You see, they're trying. Maybe they haven't really reached a level where you feel like, okay, it's safe to be with them, but you appreciate the effort because you can see the transformation. And you know that once you both are in sync about transforming towards your connection, then things are going to move fast. Talk about meeting things halfway, right? That magnetic manifestation method, right? So The thing about this baby mama, what is the story? Who is she? Because I feel like she's sneaky, she's behind the scene, and she could cause a lot of damage because no one really considers her or sees her or whatnot. Especially if this is a man that is dealing with a harem, like a whole brothel or something like that. I'm just gonna call it that because wow. Okay, but this man is transforming. The one we're talking about here is transforming, right? And if this is your partner, and your partner happens to have so many baby mamas, even though they're married to you, they're with you, they're loyal to you, but they got all these people from their past that are just nagging and dragging things. Some of you, your partner is still subjected to waking with a lot of his exes, or he's subjected to doing business, or he still has some business with his exes and whatnot. And geez, man, all these women, they just seem very hungry for a partner, and it's just what it is. And okay, so the Justice card and the King of Wands. I feel like someone could be married to this baby mama and none of y'all know about this. If you're not married to your person, be careful, okay? I feel like this person is still married to this person, or they even got married while together with you. This could be because they're the baby mama. And why? All the wealth and all the things accumulated in the empire, they gotta go to the children, especially if you don't have kids with this person yet. But I feel like this King of Wands, this is a man who not only wants to bring justice to the fact that he didn't bring build a family with you, but he also wants to bring spiritual justice to the situation, meaning they're starting to operate from the spirit. They're no longer operating from the flesh, right? That's the other way of explaining these cards. Guys, I gotta be done with this. I won't finish. I feel like I should carry on, but it can't be 1 hour long. That would be so wrong. Rather, I'll try another reading on some other day. But I feel like for today, I have managed to try and get as many messages as I could out, right? Somebody also said, I wish I met you sooner, all right? I've written some of the chunk messages, by the way, they're hanging there on the wall. So sometimes the chunk messages that I said, I can remember them because I see them there. Sometimes I forget to hang them on the wall, right? The other one is, your silence isn't sexy at all. I don't know between the two of you who's being silent or who's playing the silent game. It's one of those up and downs. 1 minute you feel connected to this person, the next minute you feel like the connection isn't there anymore, the next week you guys are very in sync. Everything you do, everything you say is just in sync. As I said, whether you're together or separated, if you're together, there's 1 week where you guys are just happy. You wake up and you want to do the bed together. You do those morning routines, take a shower together, things like that. And the next week you're like, no nigga, you boring me, or no girl, I'm not giving you my time this week. It's one of those things, right? But if you're separated, you guys are obviously having some sort of 5D communication. You could be using music to do this. You could be using social media to do this. You could literally, just be sending each other dreams and vibrations, and you only see the confirmation whenever you interact or get to see each other. That's when you know the confirmation. And both of you can see these confirmations, like this communication going back and forth is seen by the two of you, right? Now, whatever that was, I feel like somebody has brought radio silence, so someone has been silent, right? And it could be you, divine feminine, right? So the divine masculine could be saying to the divine feminine that, hey, listen, your silence is not sexy. Because why? 1 minute you turn me on and the next minute I feel like you're turning me off. I can slowly feel myself turning off. So someone has stopped communicating, or they only communicate. They take time to communicate, and someone else on the side, they're very excited. Remember when I said this Page of Swords energy? This is like someone getting a flush of information or great interest in something. Which card was that? Didn't I have it? Or was it the Page of Wands? I could have sworn there was a Page of Swords energy here. Oh my word, this is completely... Is it in my head? Okay, I thought... Yeah, I did. Jeez. I almost went down and prayed, God, am I losing my mind? But I know I spoke about this card and I said, this card is literally saying someone is starting to, like, awakening to this connection, seeing things and connecting the dots, and it's exciting them. And they could be sending a lot of vibrations or a lot of communication, and they feel like you're slow to respond. They feel like, why are you doing this to me? And they don't understand that's because you're still working on yourself and whatnot. So you are not new to this interaction. You're not new to this connection. You understand what is going on. You've been in understanding what is going on, and therefore you're taking things at a slower pace or whatnot, right? I think I even lost my point right now, but hey, I'm done with this reading. I've said as much. So this divine masculine says, while you're out there trying to fix yourself and not communicating with them, your silence, they don't find it sexy at all. It's a turn off. So divine feminine, some of you just try and keep up with the communication and responses to this divine masculine, because some of you, I'm hearing, you blocked somebody. Like, here's the thing. This divine masculine didn't know that at some point you would catch up to the fact that this is somebody you're separated with, right? And maybe you didn't end things on a good note. This person didn't know that you would catch up with who they're, like, they could be using a different number, a fake number, and you picked up who they are and you blocked this number, and this masculine is not happy. Not happy about it at all. Right? So you having blocked them, you could have stopped them from seeing certain things about you, right? And this is why they're saying your silence isn't sexy. Because why? The fact that you managed to block a fake profile that they had used, and they knew that, it means that it's them. but still you chose to block. They feel like you could have said something to them instead of just blocking them. So now, because they know that they've been communicating, they're saying to you that your silence isn't sexy at all. Somebody feels like, stop torturing them, right? Somebody also said, I wish I met you sooner. And also somebody says, who lied to you about me? Could have, you see, this Five of Wands energy. Yes, people had been lying, creating false ideas, false perceptions. This person is like this, you are like that. This person says this, they said they're gonna do that. They told me this about you. Lies and spices and mices all over the place. What is there a word such as mices, or is it just mice? Yeah, whatever the spice. You guys, I really feel like whatever connection this is about, it has a lot of abundance, and therefore with abundance comes a lot of responsibility, a lot of changes, a lot of faces, and a lot of comics, as you can see, right? The devil, the negative energy, will always try to match up with the positive. So when God elevates you guys, the devil will also try to elevate his or her game, right? And that's just what it is. So you guys are just gonna have to fight through this your whole life. But the more you fight through such, the more you become stronger, the more these people's attempts don't impact you anymore. You get it? You don't forget about it. All right, guys, I'm out. Thank you so much for tuning in. My personal readings are open. Holla at me on my WhatsApp link, or holla at me on my email, which will be down below in the description box, both of them.